So hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going back over to a legendary beer from Southwold in Suffolk, to Adnams and their Broadside. I've reviewed this on the channel before. It's well known that I like Broadside. Yeah. Prefer the bottle over the cask. Cask is like 4.8%, the bottle's 6.3%. I can't understand why there is that much of a drop from bottle to cask, unless it's just a duty thing. As you can see, there's a lovely new spruced up label for 2024. So this is my 2024 review of it. Let's hope they haven't ruined it. You know, I'm hoping, you know, that it's still the same beer. In date till 2025 April. Our ruby red ale delivers a canon of fruitcake notes and is charged with the richness of conserved fruit. And that's all it says, 6.3%. Be drinkware.co.uk, and I know what I say to that. I'll do as I please. The government can shove it up their own backsides. You know what I mean? So here we go. Red hot day today, mid-20s, and look at that. I'm drinking an absolute legendary beer. I don't actually have an Adnams glass. I don't know why I didn't buy one. It is what it is, you know. I was at the tap room and bought all the beers. Didn't buy the glass. I know, must have been trying to save money. So, dark pour. Nice bit of carbonation going off around the edges that I can see. Finger of just slightly off white head. And it's like having an old mate back to have a drink with. 4 for £7 at Tesco's. £2.10 a bottle, 4 for £7. It's a no-brainer, absolute no-brainer. I love the fruitcake aromas on this. Let's dive in. Oh yeah. There was a time when 6.3 would absolutely wallop me. These days, no, not at all. Yeah, I mean, I drink a 6% and it's like, wow. Now I drink 6% and I'm like, let's get some more. The can of 50, I had a 15% of the other day while I was out in town, and you know, that one's going down lovely, especially in the sun. It is what it is, you know. Oh, I've had a long week. I've had a testing week. I've let idiots and lazy people get into my head and let it get hold of me, and I had a slight whinge to the owner today, the real boss, and he just turned around to me and says, best thing to do is just ignore them. Says, you know, and the way he said it was, look after yourself, your mental health. And I got the vibe that, you know, he's watching things as well. So yeah, should be interesting. Can't really take it on myself to be policing other people. That you know, if their work's poor, then yeah, that's tough on them, isn't it? I know that my work, I heart on the line, I just try and go for it. Obviously, the weather kills you at times, and then seeing people doing nothing also kills you at times as well. But I've just noticed that the power was just about to drop on the phone. I've got a 15% charge. But yeah, absolutely top class beer. Broadside for me. I mean, we went to Adnams and we had the best of times. We only went for a day, and we got there, like I say, and it opened my eyes to what a brewery Adnams is. Southwold is Adnams. You don't get that when you come to Nottingham. There's no one brewery that you could say, yeah, this is Nottingham, and they're in. But Adnams, with their range of pubs, their beers, visitor centre, the brewery tap, wow. The lighthouse. I just realised I've got my glasses on. Yeah. Oh, the whole package. And I'm really sleepy now. Just talking about it's making me jubilant and wanting to go back at some stage. Certainly Adnams along with St Peter's and Ampersand Brewery, Wildcraft Brewery, Woodford's, you know, that neck of the woods. There's some big breweries doing some fantastic stuff. Although Woodford's need to sort out their bloody shop. The Times online. You know, get hold of Google and say your time's wrong, Duck, because it's not good when you go to the shop and it's not open, and because their stupid time's not being right on the internet. And I would have come away with a couple of kegs from there. It was the ambition to come away with a couple of kegs, whatever beers I had never had before. Buff, get them in the basket. Jobs are good, and no, it didn't happen. So yeah, can't win them all, can you? But what a lovely day today. Oh, the sun. So what I did today, got to work, and like I say, I had this snotty little bloody comment on WhatsApp in our management group. Some little lad who thinks he's something special. Can you move your buckets of mud? The tenants on my desk. The fact that he shouldn't be at a bloody desk anyway. He should be working in the evening. Is one thing. There were no ants in there, and it was compost. It was tomato seeds in compost. I've now put them outside because of the temperature anyway. They should grow faster outside. But you know when you get somebody being a bit snotty, and it's the way he said it. And it's the second time in a week, and when the site manager comes back, I'm going to say to her, do you know, if he keeps doing that, I'm going to forget being a nice person and I'm going to go at him. And I'm sure on holiday she will look at what people are commenting, and yeah, he's obviously a youngish lad in his 20s, and he's obviously got no brain on how you speak to people. There's a way of speaking to people. If it was the other way around, is any chance, hey up mate, any chance you can move these? There's been some ants in here. I think the ant thing was a load of bollocks. I think he'd just been a cunt. But there's a way of saying it. And, you know, to not get people's backs up. The only thing with that now is that because he's been a dick, that's got my back up. And I will royally when the moment comes to make sure that there is a reciprocation. When the moment comes, the moment will always come. Some idiot leaves a door unlocked that's to the bar, you know, thousands of pounds worth of spirits on the bar, and the door's unlocked. Yeah, there's cameras, but that don't stop it. That don't stop it in the middle of the night if someone's gone in, someone's roaming by, gone in, and it's like, yeah, ka-ching, spirits, just nick all the bottles. Fucking hell. And you can imagine, can't you? You know, in this day and age. I mean, luckily, both our places are in the countryside, so the chance is a lot less. However, there's no guarantees. CCTV at both sites, but doesn't stop somebody like, you can imagine some jippos walking around. Fucking hell, doors open, mate. Fucking Jesus. Taking the lot. And yeah, you're on camera going, doing all that business, you know. And that's how things happen. Opportunist thieves, you know, they get in and it's like, woof, in we go, poof. Anyway, yes. So yeah, a little bit of a, but in essence, there's no need to be a prat and to be an arse. This person's classed as something like a bar supervisor. Don't mean shit to me. I am directly under the owner and the site manager. I'm certainly not under some little oik who works inside. So yeah. And yeah. He's painted the target on his back now, and you know, always one. You've got to, haven't you? Someone's being a dickhead to you. You're gonna reciprocate at some stage. It's gonna happen. Especially when I've been as nice as pie to the bloke, and there's no need for it. So, and if he ever puts out on the chat with my name to it again, I will say to him, can you talk in a way that's not coming across as being obnoxious? Hopefully for him, for his own sakes, that he doesn't. But yeah. So I had that, and then I had the two Tweedledum and Tweedledee doing no work, and it's like, fucking hell. I've seen the bloke go to his car literally 100 times in one day, lift the boot up, and it's like, what are you doing in that fucking car? Are you sniffing your car? Oh, I've had a good sniff. Put the boot down. And then 5 minutes later, it's like, fucking hell. Never seen that like it in my life. Hey. I mean, fucking hell, if you go into your car every 5 minutes, there's something wrong. You know, in that 5 minutes, why did you not pick up the thing that you was going to get 5 minutes ago and not go again? Oh, God. And these are handyman. Yeah, in a vague term. Oh, dear. It makes me chuckle. It does. And, yeah. But anyway. It's Friday night. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm going to Thornbridge tomorrow. I'm super excited by it, to be honest. It's busy. I know it's busy because I've been told tonight. So I reckon tomorrow will be rammed as well. So yeah. We'll get a few hours out of it. I don't intend to be there and struggling to get to the fucking bar and all that because it's rammed, but we'll go, we'll have a few hours there. I'll come away with a nice bag of beers, as you do. Looking to spend about 70 to 80 quid on cans and bottles, proper beer, all, but hoping to get ones that I haven't had. I'm hoping to get some nice impy stouts, to be honest, and especially if they're going out of date, because let's be fair, dates on impy stouts mean nothing. Dates on hoppy craft beers, yeah, maybe. But big impy stouts, not a chance, bud. So it's going down lovely. I'm feeling sleepy. I had a lovely shower earlier. It's funny how after a day at work when you're feeling filthy, sweaty, filthy, and tired. I went for a shower and it's like, wow, how amazing is a shower when you're in that condition. And I come downstairs and it's like trying to fall asleep on the settee. Then the wife drags us out. We've been delivering cakes, and then we come back through a ball well. And I've seen this fucking car coming down the inside lane at speed. I'm on the outside lane, he's on the inside. He's coming down at speed. Next minute, he's come into my lane behind me, over the other side of the road, passes one car, over the other side of the road, past another. And his driving was super erratic. Something really wrong there. Whether he was trying to get away from police or what. But yeah, if you drive like that, then at some stage you're going to meet your maker. And let's hope they don't kill anybody else in the process. Big bloody Mercedes 4x4. Yeah, proper arse of a driver. No need for it in this day and age to be driving like a prat. So, bit of a chit chat, bit of a catch up. Sometimes, it's nice. When things do happen in the workplace scenario, and it's nice that the one person I can talk to is the owner. It's funny, isn't it? The owner, the main man, and he's as chilled and laid back as you can get. And I have so much admiration for the way he deals with things and the way he calmly says to me, "Don't worry about them. Just do your own thing. Don't worry about them." But he's took it all in, the tidbits that I said. He's looking at all the work and he says, "Oh, there's a lot of work here. Nothing to do with me, to do with other people." And so yeah, I mean, my work is maximum at the moment. What with mowing, hedge trimming, weeds, path blowing, watering, because when it goes dry, you're having to water. All my work's positive. My persona is a positive persona. And when you see things, and it's not just certain people, there was a few things that yesterday, especially yesterday, and I've now decided to not work at the same location as certain people. On the days they're there, I'll go and work at the Newark site and just clock. Luckily enough, they put where they're working. That's great, because I can look and think, right then, I'm working at the other side. It's further away, but yeah, I can work, I can do my thing, and I don't have to see people doing or walking around pretending that they're working and they're not. They're blatantly not. I want workplaces funny. Hey, if I was a boss, I would pull them aside and say, "I've seen your work rate. I want to know every few hours what you're doing." If you didn't like it, I'd say, "You've got two options here. You've got the door, or you pull your finger, or you pull your finger out and start working." Lots of good people out there who love a job. My workplace is amazing. If you're the right sort of person, it's a good workplace to be in. Yeah. In any case, weekend. I've got a lovely weekend coming up. Certainly Saturday. Maybe a bit of Sunday as well. There's a few things I need to tick, boxes I need to tick. I want to go to a couple of tap rooms in that vicinity. we don't often get away, me and the wife, so it's nice to go away. We've got another couple, Andy and Angela, the happy drinkers. They were going to go to Malta. Holiday got cancelled, so we're going to Matlock. Matlock, eh? Yeah, it's near. It's like Malta. 4/5. It's 4/5 of Malta. We're going there. We've picked a fantastic weekend, mind you. We're going to go to Thornbridge. I'm hoping to go to Bentley Brewing Company, Mute Ales. I'd like to get some. I want to get some bottles from a few different places. So it means if we're coming back a bit later tomorrow afternoon, Sunday afternoon, to me that's good. I'd like to go to the Titanic Bard while I'm there. I've heard about the Joiners Arms from Mersey Bears. So yeah, there's a few things on the raggy agenda. I might put this up on Saturday and put the beer hall and this up together on the same day. So I'll be at Thornbridge when this comes on. So and I'll probably even chuck the Thornbridge reviews on as I'm going along. You know, it's going to be a Thornbridge day. Take photos of the beers. Thornbridge. But I'm looking forward to it. You know, yeah. Should be a good day. As long as I don't get too drunk. There's always the challenge. Wary the fact that the sun kicks your backside when you know, like you go anywhere when it's warm. Fucking hell, the heat and beer. You're out in the fresh air. Wow! All of a sudden you're steaming. And luckily there's 3 people with me. 2 women. So the boss, the wife's with me. So I should be all good. Should. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed this. It's got me talking. It's got me open. Sometimes you need to open up. I woke up this morning absolutely stressed to the hilt, and there's no need for it. Absolutely no need. And if said person, and when my site manager comes back, I'm going to tell her what I'll say. Did you see them comments? I said that was bang out of order. You know, I says if he does it again, he's getting blocked, so that he won't be able to correspond to me at all, and that's his own fault. I'm not having it. I'm 52 years old. I'm not having some little squirt who thinks he's above redemption to come out with snotty little comments. So would I drink this again? You damn bloody right I would. It's an absolutely top class supermarket beer. Is it the best supermarket beer amongst craft and modern traditional? I absolutely think so, to be honest. I still think this and maybe your King Goblin. Certainly not Shepherd Neame 1698. What have they done to that? Let's hope they've got rid of that bloody glucose. I will give it another review, and hopefully they've listened to the public. But this is an absolute tour de force. It's an amazing beer. You know, if you haven't tried Broadside, it's well worth trying. And that is my review. I'm now going to go up the arse, put some burgers on, and eat some food because I'm feeling rather slightly abbreviated. The 6.3 is actually walloped me this time. Funny, isn't it? Cheers.